Real talk. I used to just talk my little, you know what I'm saying, smoke. But it's actually real, man. Y'all don't like y'all God-given hair, bro. Y'all don't like, y'all crash out when anybody asks, inquire, speak of your God-given hair. So that let us further know. Y'all remember when you said you can't love nobody else unless you love yourself? Well, you can't fully love God if you don't love the hair that he gave you. What is wrong with y'all street
Oh, do you want to say that
crickets?
to my face or keep walking?
So do you want me to repeat it? You look too old to be near college campus harassing women. One of those young ladies just said you said something crazy to her when you passed.
So what did she say I said to her? It's all
Wait,
recorded.
Wait, guys. We have a fun little number. It's called student security. So
Okay.
we're gonna let them know there's 2 men on campus harassing women. Thank you for
Okay,
your
so
time.
call them. But what did she say I said? What?
Oh, so does it matter? Because she
Yes.
said you're harassing her, and so why are you as a black man harassing black women? Go do that shit.
So what did I do to harass her?
So you were talking to her, and she said you said something rude to her. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck if she says something random.
It's all recorded. I said nothing rude to her.
I'm assuming we're gonna see it in the post later.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. What's your full-time job? Can I ask?
No, you can't.
Oh, great. So you want to go and harass other people and be invasive
So
to them,
what
but
did
you
I
don't
do
wanna-
to harass her? Explain the harassment.
Look, that's why our other friend sat there just looking. She ain't got this disdain. Man, feminism cooked y'all. Like y'all cooked. Air fried. Y'all need help. And we're no longer helping y'all. Go ask that bear and that bitch to help you. Flat out.
So many people tell me, bro, your content is so great. How do you not have more subscribers? And it's because I'm shadow banned. But we can lift this if you guys hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate that.
Excuse me, ma'am. What is your favorite hairstyle to see on a black woman?
On a black woman?
Yeah.
What's my favorite? Like, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite hairstyle.
Everything but they own.
I feel like curly afro is always cute. Some braids. Really, whatever style they feel confident in.
And what about a hairstyle that we should get rid of and terminate immediately that black women wear?
I can't think of one.
You can't think of one?
What? No.
What about the wigs and the fake hair? What about
I
that?
have a wig on.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So why do a lot of black women, choose to wear wigs over their natural hair today?
Because they can.
What do you? How's that? How's that? You gotta walk.
Yeah,
I can walk with you.
Okay.
So wait, what do you mean because they can?
Like, if I'm a woman, if I want to get my hair done, I want it to be a wig, I can get it done and wear a wig, you know?
So like we can all make choices, but
We
is
know
that
that.
like the best choice for you? Because I can smoke crack because I can.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But is that best for my life and best for others around me?
Right?
Okay, so how's me wearing a wig hurting?
So basically, I don't know if you know or not, but a lot of the wigs have chemicals that can
Carcinogens.
cause like cancer and things like that. Like,
They
I'm
don't
just looking
care.
out for my black sister right here.
Bro, they let raw pookie meats up in them every single day. They don't give a damn. Salute to you, Trey. Keep doing your thing. They don't give a shit about none of that. As long as they think it look good on them, they're going to press ahead.
You know? Yes, you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so I mean, they have cancer-causing chemicals. Also, it kind of paints a bad example for like little girls because they'll feel like their hair's not good enough because they see like mommy and older sister wearing a wig. Does that make sense?
That's how you know that these women don't give a damn about little girls. They'll act like they're girls, but if you tell them something like that, like, man, you need to be an example for the young ladies under you. They don't give a shit about the young ladies under them.
I'm trying to have like a respectful, comment, but I feel like I just left from church, so for you to try to comment on my hair and say you looking out for me.
Oh no, you can say anything you want.
No,
It's-
no.
It's,
No,
okay.
no, I'm not gonna say anything I want. I'm trying to keep it nice, but
Okay.
yeah, if I see a little girl with an afro, I'm gonna uplift her same way my mom did for me. It has nothing to do with, style and preferences. Why do you
Yes,
feel like you care so much about what a woman wears?
See, there they go again. This is how you know when they're mad. They always come back to, well, why do you care? This is crazy. They first tell us that black men don't care about them. Then you start to inquire and actually give them information to show like, look, we care about you. And then they say, no, why do you care? That's why I say, yo, don't fuck these black women, yo. Real talk. Find a good, wholesome one. But overall, man, to hell with them. Because they'll say that we don't help them. And then the moment we critique or try to help them, they'll then hit us with the, I don't understand. You're a man. Why does it matter to you? You see the game they play? They're fucking children. So continue to let them wear whatever they want. Continue to do whatever they want. Don't help them. Just stop helping them. It's okay. Go get that bear and go get that girl circle. Yeah, that girl circle that they always talk about. I'm a girl. No, they ain't no girls nothing. They ain't nothing. They don't give a shit about nothing. I promise you. They don't give a damn about little girls. They don't care about they girls. They don't give a damn about nothing. But as soon as you throw and bring them a goddamn 2 or 3 bundles, watch how their whole existence change. Look, she's upset.
As a man.
Because, so, I know a lot of the wigs and weaves in general and straight hair, black women were not doing
They're
a pre-colonization. So they only do this as a result of colonization and adhering to European beauty standards.
Okay.
So I'm just looking out for black women because, like, black women, they always say, oh, black men don't protect us. But then when we try, you guys, you know.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Trey. They always say black men don't protect us. But then when we come with some form of protection and trying to get them information, what do they say, fellas? Why y'all worried about what women do? I'm saying y'all are men. Y'all shouldn't worry about, you see, this is the game they play. They want everything their way. They want it their way. They don't want help. They just want us to motherfucking do what they want. They don't give a damn about us helping them. They just want to know, like, oh, yep, if we call, they come a running. Well, them fucking days are over. Star Keisha, Street Frog. Nobody running to y'all no more because y'all said y'all chose the bear. So we're waiting to see a bear come save you. Y'all don't like y'all hair. Look at her. She's on fire right now. She's on fire.
In what way right here do you feel like you're protecting me? I'm trying to walk to my apartment, just left from church, and I feel like you're more so attacking me.
We don't care.
No, if you don't want to speak, you can say that, and I'll walk away.
You never asked me did I want to speak.
No, because
you just said you follow me.
So what?
Question. You never asked me if I wanted to be recorded.
no, I'm walking next to you. But do you not want to speak? Because
You never asked me that. I never had the chance. You just came up to me. So if you was protecting me, you know, you would have had a better approach.
No, you
no,
wouldn't.
so if you don't
She's
want to
mad,
speak, then I'll
y'all.
walk the other way.
She's mad.
That's the best, and to get rid of that video.
Okay,
Look,
so
no one's getting rid of the video. This is public. I'm allowed to record. You see, y'all? You see how they act when they throw that white girl hair in? That Malaysian, that Indian hair? You see how they act? They hate it. Not that. They love that. They hate the hair that's under it. That, look, she's on fire. She's outside of herself. She can't even talk. She won't even turn around. She's so sick. She was so regular before he came up to her. But they will tell you they got the best pussy. They will tell you it's the wettest. They'll tell you that they're the best. They'll tell you that they're the best women out of all of the other genders. But soon as you make it to their hair, all of a sudden, that bad bitch activity goes out the window, fam. They'll tell you that they're the best in the top of the top in everything. Jobs, own car, own crib, degrees. And then you say, let me see your God-given hair. Nigga, you would have thought you disrespected her mom or smacked her children. The way it's going to go from day to night. You're not going to believe it. Like, what? Just because I mentioned your God-given hair? So that lets us further know, fellas. Say it with me. You can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. You can't fully love God if you don't fully love the hair that he gave you. Stop playing with us. We're saying it now. See, they want to be quiet about it. Well, we're saying it now. They don't fully love themselves because they don't fully love the hair that God gave them. Feel how y'all want.
Talk anymore.
And to get rid of that video.
All right, you have a nice day.
All right, you too.
Okay, so keep it rolling. It's crazy. It's actually crazy because when you walk up to somebody and they don't want to speak to you, then they'll say, I don't want to talk.
Yeah, but she wanted to talk until he spoke about hair. You see, when he walked up to her, she never said, I don't want to talk. She was cool. Soon as he started mentioning about her God-given hair, bro, you would have thought he came up and groped her. She no longer wanted to talk. Told you. They don't like it. It ain't our fault. That's the problem that they got to get over with. That's not a black man. That's not your fault. That is a problem that they have to deal with themselves, man. It ain't our fault that they don't love their God-given hair. I love my God-given dick. I love my God-given bald head. It is what it is, man.
Many women, and now she's talking to her friends as a group, Oh, are they coming this way? Do y'all want to talk to me? I'm gonna stand right here. Maybe they want to talk to me. Let's see. But all she had to say was, "I don't want to talk to you."
Hey, y'all, we about to have a bull-nose ring feminist that's about to come making threats on calling police and turning up, all because they can't stand their God-given hair. So, fellas, when you see a chick with a lace, now nothing's wrong with wearing a lace once in a while or, getting into it. But when you see a chick every day wearing lace fronts, ask them. Just ask them why don't they love their God-given hair, and I guarantee you it turns into an argument. I guarantee you start getting shamed. They start calling you little D. Everything in the book except answering the question, why don't y'all like y'all God-given hair? Just answer that. They're not.
I would have turned the other way. But she was having a conversation with me about the hair, and now she wants to act like, oh, I'm attacking her, when I was walking right next to her. You feel me? So, no, they never want to say anything, but...
Look, scared.
They don't have nothing to say.
Shook.
Oh, do you want to say it to my face?
Be a creepy A-N on a college campus. No, because you want to be a creepy A-N on a college campus. All because they don't like their God-given hair, bro. Well, it don't matter no more. We know how to get y'all upset. Just talk about the hair that God gave them. Once again, fellas, when they come to you talking about they love God and their God don't play about them and they're highly and heavily favored, no, they're not. What did I just say 2 minutes ago? And what did they say for our life? You can't fully love someone else until you love yourself. You can't fully love God, bop, unless you fully love the hair that he gave you. I don't understand. You love that car you got. You love that new job you got. Why don't you love the hair that God gave you? You say you got the best wet. You say that gordita in between your legs, that cheap gordita from Taco Bell in between your legs. You say that's the wettest, it gets the tastiest, it's the best, right? Yeah, man, it's the best. Except when you get to their hair. Bro, you would think that you assaulted them.
Walking.
Do you want me to repeat it? You look too old to be near college campus harassing women. One of those young ladies just said you said something crazy to her when you passed.
So what did she say I said to her? It's all recorded.
Wait, guys. We have a fun little number. It's called student security. So we're going to let them know there's 2 men on campus harassing women. Thank you for your
so
time.
call them. But what did she say I said? What?
Oh, so does it matter? Because she said you're harassing her. And so why are you as a black man harassing black women? Go do that shit.
So what did I do to harass her?
So you were talking to her and she said you said something rude to her. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck if she says something random.
It's all recorded. I said nothing rude to her.
I'm assuming we're going to see it in the post later?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, what's your full-time job? Can I ask?
No, you can't.
Oh, great. So you want to go and harass other people and be invasive
So
to them,
what did I do to harass her? Explain the harassment.
You get really flustered. Like, is that like normal?
Explain the harassment. Am I?
Yeah.
Am I?
You like zoom in for the camera. Hey, ask your cameraman to zoom in.
So what did I do to harass her?
Look at the tactics they use. She said you're getting flustered in the cheeks. What are you, bitch? It's you. You see, yo, this is the games that they play, bro. They're unhinged. It's not even funny no more, man. This shit used to be funny a year or two ago. This shit ain't funny no more. Look how they act. Ain't nobody laughing at y'all no more. We laughing at y'all, man. Ain't nobody laughing with y'all no more. Look how y'all act. Feminism destroyed y'all. There ain't no coming back from it. Y'all are weird. That was a white woman's plight. And guess who took over their plight? Everybody. Black women. And they are the strongest at it now. And then they use it for the wrong reasons. Something is wrong with y'all and we no longer care. God, they try to flip what they are on him. She said, you're flustered. You're flustered. He's cool. What are you talking about? Street cricket? Go jump in the grass somewhere.
Why don't you go ask her again? Are you not going to go that close to campus because you know you're not supposed to be over here?
I can walk here. It's a public sidewalk.
Walk here, but do you have to harass students? Are you going to ask her a question or are you only doing
So what did I do to harass her?
There's somebody else coming through. You going to ask them a question
What
too?
did I do to harass her?
Right.
Explain it.
Right. You have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on real quick. Actually, do you mind if I take a photo real quick?
So they can never explain the harassment. You see this woman right here who's a she's probably a dyke for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah,
we know. We know.
But see, they can never explain the harassment.
She's probably a dyke. We knew it. We knew it. Y'all are ruined. Y'all do this right here. But then if a man would have came and hit you upside your cabeza, you would have looked after this man to save and help you. You just gonna sit there and let him do that? Black men don't protect us. You're right. We no longer are protecting y'all. Ain't nobody protecting no ignorant women that don't even want to help protect us. You out in the street, it's a man getting loud, you gonna argue back with him. Girl, he will blow both of our brains out. Shut your ass up. You shut up. How the hell am I gonna protect you and you can't even help protect us? I'm not handling you like you some goddamn golden retriever. The hell out of here.
And look.
Mind you, you look like a faggot. Your pants are tighter than mine.
We don't care.
Okay, hopefully you guys heard that. It's crazy how the first girl, I walked up to her and I asked her a simple question. What is a hairstyle that black women should get rid of? That was the one that got her mad. I was having a conversation with her, but then she called it harassment because she got angry and that I was telling too much truth. And then you see this dyke over here that comes over here trying to insult me and trying to get into the conversation. But I'm like, bro, explain the harassment. And they never can. So she tried to talk about my pants. She called me a faggot. She said my pants are too tight. Look how loose my pants are, bro.
We know, bro.
Besides that, look at this bag, bro.
Matching the
Go
shoe.
to mdblabel.com.
Matching
go
the
copy
shoe.
This bag, bro. Your life is gonna turn up. Everywhere I go, I get compliments on this bag. So go copy your bag. It's crazy how they try to claim harassment. If somebody walks up to me with the camera and I don't want to talk, I'm gonna be an adult and say, I don't want to be on camera. There's so many women that we approached today, maybe about 10, and they said, oh, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to do it. But she has a conversation with me, but then when you get mad, now I'm harassing you. That's not the way it works. Excuse me, ma'am. What is your favorite hairstyle to see on a black woman?
On a black woman?
Yeah.
Right here, perfect chance. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to talk. But she's talking because she wanted to have the conversation. And my camera is huge, so she knew she was being recorded the whole time.
Yeah.
So why do a lot of black women, choose to wear wigs over their natural hair today?
Because they can.
What do you?
And this is
how's
where
that- how's
she's
that?
mad
Yeah,
now.
Yeah,
I could walk
She's
with you.
mad now.
Here was another perfect chance. I asked her, why do black women wear wigs over their natural hair today? And she said, because we can. If she was
She's
mad
mad
right
now.
there, then once we were about to cross the crosswalk, and I asked her, I said, oh, you're about to cross? And she said, yeah. And I said, I'll walk with you. She could have said, no, thank you. But she said, okay, meaning that it's okay for us to keep talking and walking.
It kind of paints a bad example for like little girls because they'll feel like their hair is not good enough because they see like mommy and older sister wearing a wig. Does that make sense?
I'm trying to have like a respectful, comment, but I feel like I just left from church, so for you to try to comment on my hair and say you looking out for me.
Oh no, you can say anything you want.
No, I'm not gonna say anything I want. I'm trying to keep it nice, but
Right here, she got visibly mad because she said she was trying to keep it respectful. So at this point right here, I knew that she was upset. And at this point right here is when she could have said, hey, I don't want to talk anymore. Have a nice day. Leave me alone. Anything like that. But she kept talking. Why? Because she wanted to keep talking to me, right? But see, what women will do is they get mad because I'm proving them wrong. I'm exposing them. So now they have to claim harassment. She also said, you're over here trying to comment on my hair when I never one time talked about her hair. I talked about black women's hair in general, but she's taking what I'm saying as a personal attack. So that's why she got triggered. And that's why it also threw me off at first because I'm like, hold on, why are you mad right now? I'm not even talking about you.
Also, when she started getting angry, I peeped it. So I asked her 5 to 6 times. I said, if you feel harassed, if you want me to leave you alone, I will walk away right now. No, if you don't want to speak, you can say that, and I'll walk away.
You never asked me did I want to speak.
No, because
You just said you followed me. You said you had a question. You never asked me if I wanted to be recorded.
Girl, we don't
no,
care.
I'm walking next to you. But do you not want to speak?
You never asked me that. I never had the chance. You just came up to me. So if you was protecting me, you would have had a better approach.
No. So if
no
you
one's
don't want to speak,
protecting
then
y'all
I'll walk
anymore.
the other way.
Yeah. That's
So-
the best. And to get rid of that video.
Okay, so you don't want to
No.
talk anymore.
And to get rid of that video.
No,
You have a nice
it don't
day.
work like that.
And she just said, you just never asked me in the beginning. She kept saying that. But it's like, if I want somebody to leave me alone, I'm going to say, leave me alone.
Absolutely.
But she never said that. Not even as she walked away. She never one time said, go away, I don't want to talk. Right?
We know, bro.
But then she wants to try to claim harassment. And then we have all these people on the internet that say, believe all women. So many women will lie. She just lied in 4K. And then she also said, delete it. She said, delete it. Why am I going to go and delete my evidence? This is my evidence right here. Why would I delete that? The other girl said, we're going to go and call campus security and tell them that 2 men are on the campus harassing people. I have the footage right here. I didn't harass anybody.
Exactly.
Because you have a conversation with somebody does not mean that you're harassing them at all. So you see how the first girl lied. She said I harassed somebody. And then the other girls came and they were also threatening to lie on me and say that there's 2 boys following us and they're harassing us.
We see, Trey, great video, bro. Feminist calls cops after getting destroyed in heated debate, man. This is how they act, bro. I'm sorry, man. They just, it's just a sore spot. They don't love their real hair. They will give you every excuse in the book. They'll make up every goddamn excuse. And instead of answering the question, it is what it is, man. They just, you know what I mean? It's just a soft spot. They'll say that they got the juiciest booties. They the prettiest. They're all 10s. But when you get to the real hair conversation, it all goes away. They don't feel as beautiful. They don't feel that they're bad bees. They don't feel that they're 10s with the hair that God gave them. Because if you ask me, they just look like handsome boys. And that's just what it is, man. Feel how you want. And until further, yeah.